Don't mind my hair. I just got out of the shower and realized I had to clean my quail brooder. And with doing so, we realized we had a very big problem. Peep Peep got squished. Our little quail, the tiny little one that we call Peep Peep, she got squished a little bit. You're in your water, sweetie. Get your water. So we had to isolate her. I had to isolate her a little bit. I'm gonna take her out of there. She keeps getting in her water. She's getting wet. Her water out of there for a little bit. Let's see what happens. It appears that she was squished a little bit by the bigger ones. But that's Peep Peep. I'm gonna show you the other ones. This is the difference with her and the other ones. They are quite big. And she is quite small. And they were all hatched. They all came from the same hatch. So we thought she was a goner, and my husband picked her up and she woke up. So he said to isolate her for. Let's see what happens. But these guys ended up going in their new cage. And I can't really put them outside yet until it's above freezing. I still have the heat lamp right there, so they're still getting lots of heat. And the food and water. Not what I wanted to do yet, but I don't want to lose any. Let me see. I think she just needs to get a little break, maybe. Still unbalanced. Her wings are really big for her body. Like, really big for her body. I'm gonna take her out for a minute and show you. Like, her wing, look how big that wing is for her body. Her little body is so tiny. So I'm wondering if she's just taking a growth spurt and that's what's causing her to be so off balance. Did they squish her? Because they walk all over each other all the time. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do about Peep Peep. I think I'm just going to leave her in there. If something happens, she passes, she passes. That's the way life works with animals, especially quail and chickens. I don't know. Leave her and see what happens. With quail and chickens, the smallest ones usually are the ones that pass on you. You don't want to intervene too much, because by intervening too much, you can make them weaker. You kind of want them to find their own food, find their own water. Introduce them at first, which I've had her 3 weeks. So, if she's the first one I'm going to lose out of 12, that's actually okay with me. I don't know yet. We intervened. We thought she was a goner, like she wasn't moving. And we took her out. We kind of gave her her own food and water for about an hour. Now she's back with her flock. It's gonna be alright. I think she just had a episode. She's picking at that guy now. But she falls over her wings all the time. See, they knocked her over again. I don't understand, like, she gets her wings, like her wings are too big for her body. Oh, get in. Get in. It's like her wings are way too big for her body. And she can't get them in underneath of herself, like the other birds do. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens with her. So like I said, guys, I don't know whether Peep Peep just got a little squished, or the fact that she's just growing differently and it's causing her to be very off balance. I put her back in the cage with the rest of the quail, and she's all huddled with them now, so I don't know if we're going to lose her or not. But if we do, we do. It's something you just come kind of accustomed to when you have animals like chickens and quail. Especially when they're this young. They're only 3 weeks old. Yeah, they look adultish, and I've been like researching when they can go outside and stuff, and they all say about 5 weeks. They're only 3, so they still got 2 more weeks in the house, even though they're quite large, some of them. Like for Peep Peep, Peep Peep's actually only about this big, where the rest of them are about this big. So she's like half their size. I'm wondering if that's what's making it difficult for her. Her wings are too big for her body, or they squished her and caused her to be off balance. But right now she's all huddled in with the rest of them, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to watch her and find out. But we thought for sure she was gonna be a goner. When I pulled her out of the brooder, she was lifeless. Unless she was really in a deep sleep. It was about 5 minutes on my bed before she opened her eyes. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.